everybody. This is none other than Apostle Bernetta Peake, and I'm here with Anointed by God Christian Ministry. On today, we're going to do a table talk. We're going to minister to the needs of the people, and hopefully somebody can receive the word of God. Is what we're looking for on today. We thank God for giving us one more chance so that we can be here for you. Remember, we do have the Preacher's Corner Network, and we also have ABP Production, and we have M&M Impressions also in the room. So today should be a very great day, and I do hope that we can help you. We're talking about spirits on today. We're talking about the spirit you operate under daily. And we may even come across some that we're operating under and we don't even know that they're spirits. But that's why we're here on today, to learn. I have Elder Mitchel Mckithen also sitting at the table with us. We're going to do real talk today. And also Minister Brenda, Todd, and myself. So at this time, we're going to ask the question. What spirit are you operating under? Somebody need to talk about the spirits that has overtaken their body, and they don't even realize it. You don't realize it in the beginning because it's not that bold. When it coming to you to a spirit that is not yours, when he's coming unto you, you're not going to know right then because it's not that bold. But it will manifest his face at some point in time. Here is Minister Brenda Todd. And she will be also talking about the spirits, and Elder Mckithen. And Elder Mckithen, he's sitting here with us, and we're going to get ready and get started. And which one wants to go first to talk about the spirit you're operating under? See, sometimes we operating under spirits that we don't be aware of those spirits. And if we're aware of those spirits, we just do it anyway because it has become second nature to you. And it's actually a thing that you need to stop. I like to say that having a low down spirit, doing stuff deceitfully, trying to hurt somebody, and you gotta ask yourself, is this me? When I get mad, is this me? Am I operating up under that spirit? But now at this time.
Just the spirits, and you don't be realizing that you is under them. Sometimes it's just like when you just in the everyday life and you be going on, you ain't meaning to be, you happy, and all of a sudden you don't know you have a spirit that just it means this road rage. That's something that sometimes you think about it, but you don't be thinking you operating on it. But then just let somebody. You like if you're on the road, cross you, cut in front of you. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, you ready, you good, hot, then you ready.
Come out.
And operating on this spirit because that's what people forget. We was already born in sin. Mm-hmm. The sin is there all the time. But they don't. Well, we don't want to realize all the time that while we going down the road, we need to be praying and thinking about the Lord.
That's right.
See, society don't got it so much that they don't cut down the Christian and the biblical teaching of the Bible that people done came up with all this other different to take us away from that. Mm-hmm. And that is the spirit of them discern, that confusion and all this. That's not part of God.
That's right.
But that's what people are coming into it. And that's why when you got to look at what you're operating with. Is you operating on the spirit of confusion? Is you operating on the spirit of just rage that some people operate on? You just want to be thrown down. Mm-hmm. Remind now, these spirits are already there.
Right.
You just giving them, that's just like you just open up a vault and letting them out.
That's right.
See, God's the door that holds them in. And we don't keep praying and everything and asking God for the spirit that we want to operate under His spirit. Things will happen that take us out of the way. Even though like you got that rage right there, but when you're saying, Lord help me, it goes away. You don't want to do nothing else about it. But see, that's when people let that rage come over. They want to do something about it. They want to run the other person off the road. Even lead up to what we don't have a shooting, knocking them down, you know. So that's what it is. We got to always keep the avenue for God to come back in.
Right.
It don't take us long to jump on the other side. So, you know, and it's like this, like when we be telling people, look, I'm trying to be calm and nice now, but I'm that way, I'm going with the other way. Because, and like a lot of times, we talking with the Lord, and in our mind while we talking to people, God keep in mind, because you know, if I go the other way, it's going to be on.
Yeah.
And that's what people don't, I'm going to say, society and everything trying to get us to let loose. You know, the more people let that side come, it don't take long for us to do anything wrong.
Right.
It just takes a second. We can do
A
it.
second. That's right.
I mean, it's harder to keep doing the right thing.
That's
Even
right.
though when we've been wrong, it's hard to stay on the right path. So that's what we, you know, it's a lot of different spirits that take us in the wrong direction. But if we can keep the spirit of the Holy Ghost strong in us, we can always operate in God's realm.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Amen. That was good. That was good. Talking about the spirit of confusion and how God does not know sin. And we have to understand clearly what we come up against and be ready for battle. I believe we should be putting on our war clothes every day.
Yeah, you got it.
Because you got, no matter how you try to do right, evil is always present. They'll try to stop you and turn you around and make you feel like, you know, hey, this is just the end of this. This is what I have to do. When really, you know, you need to give it to God, like you said. Man, that was a good knowledge of the spirit of discord.
Because we are still flesh.
That's right. We are still flesh. We are. But now, you know, it may be just me, but I understand that we're still flesh, but we're supposed to be perfecting this flesh daily. If I did wrong last week, and I realized that it was wrong, I'm not going to do that same wrong this week. That sounds like a crazy person to keep doing the same wrong over and over. What spirit are you operating out of? There's also the spirit of jealousy that goes around. And when you get bound up with the spirit of jealousy, you got some stuff going on because your life is not going to be good because you're always going to be jealous of that person. You giving that person and their stuff dominion over your life. So that's all you can think about. It's what that person had. Why the person did this. Why this didn't happen to me? I tried the same thing. It didn't work for me. And I hope she lose hers too. You know what I'm saying? When you go through that spirit of jealousy, you be throwing your words around and you be talking out of turn and trying to curse people's lives because you the one is operating under a spirit of jealousy. And I think when I think about jealousy, I think that if we wouldn't try to covet what our neighbors have, then we'll be all right. Our co-workers will be all right. But we regularly sit there and say, I need this because they got this. I need this because they got this. You can't be that jealous. You can't be that jealous.
No, you can't be. You can't be that jealous.
Right.
Being that jealous, confused, that holds it holds us down. Because that's what, you know, when that neighbor gets, whoever, they gets their new car, get their new furniture, get that house, we should rejoice and be glad that they got it. In other words, you know, some people want, that way we showing that God, okay, we glad they got it, and, you know, we sitting there and strengthen. In a way, that strengthens us because what it is. We're not converting. We're not, name saying we lifting them up.
Yeah.
And in other words, when we, as we said, lift up people, blessing God lifts us up.
That's right.
So that moves out obstacles. We hold our own blessing up by being jealous. Hold our own obstacle up by being confused. Hold our own obstacle, our own blessing up by being as contentious, not one, mad because this person did this, mad because that person got that. When, in other words, if we lift up and sit and be happy and be wholehearted, that's the one thing.
Wholehearted. That's
wholehearted, not confused. We wholeheartedly glad this person got this house, a car, whatever they got. We're glad that. We're glad right now of all that because that's what God said for us to be glad of. God said we're not to commend all that.
Yes.
And living that way shows that we are living in the righteousness of the Lord. Shows that we got to know God right. It shows we got God at our heart. Right. It's hard for us to do it because so much wrongness and everything's going around. So much. Instead of, we need to live for the Lord instead of living for the world.
That's right.
Even though we got these leaders that say they know right and everything, we do have a covenant with Jesus that's telling us what is right.
That's right.
Instead of trying to live worldly and be at that scene, we live godly. And that's how we can survive this chaotic world right now. Trying to live godly. When I say trying, because the devil knows your weakness and you gotta watch out. He's gonna come back with your weakness. Just like he got you this week, you don't prepare for that. He ain't coming back this week. He might come back over in 2 more weeks from now, back with the same thing. But he gonna try. You gotta be understanding. He gonna do all things different. Always keep you up in the uproar. But when we can keep our mind and heart and soul on God, we're trying to live right and doing right, we ain't got time to concentrate on whatever everybody else is doing that'll take us off course.
That's right.
We ain't got time to be jealous and help when we trying to live righteous for God. It's hard to live righteous. It's easy to be sinful. It's easy to live the chaotic way. But it's hard for us to walk that road.
That's
because we're getting attacked. When you being sinful, you ain't getting attacked. But when we trying to live right, you getting attacked on all sides.
That's right.
Everything. So
that's right.
And that spirit is keeping our spirits hopeful. And that's why it comes so much when we're saying praying each and every day and telling the Lord about it, showing for us to get right. And it's a lot of praying got to go on. It's a lot of asking God. It's a lot of need bending there.
That's right.
And it's a lot of clearing our minds up on what we got to do. It's a lot of that. That's even me. That's why I still say he's still working on me.
That's right. Amen.
Still in that. I'm still in, they say I'm still on that crafting wheel. He's still molding me. That molding is because flaws get in.
That's right.
Get in. You think about it. Crafting wheel, he's out there. He's in the shed. Every now and then some kind of dust will fall in. It's not right. You got to stop, take it out, and go back again. Right. So that's what Lord is. Sometimes we doing right. That's each and every one. When you think you don't got it all right, that's when you don't went wrong. So because you don't got the speck of wrongs in there. You gotta break you back down and put it back up again. So I look at it that we are in that spiritual work. When we in the spiritual realm, it's a whole, because it said it's not a flesh fight, it's a spiritual fight.
Right.
And that's a mind fight. If we can get our mind clean, get our mind cleaned up, and let the Holy Ghost get up there and rule and provide for us. Because the Holy Ghost is our open communicator.
That's right.
To the Lord. It's open. It's right there. Once we can clean it up for the pathway for Him to tell us what we need to do, we'll be all right.
My Lord, my Lord.
You think about it. It said, Spirit was talking to Joseph. The Spirit was talking to Mary. The Spirit was talking to Moses now. Why do you think they're not talking to us now?
That's right.
Our mind's too cluttered. Can't get through. And when they're talking, that's why sometimes we go on and then you think about something that was said to you 3 days ago. But it took us 3 days for us to really realize that God was talking to us.
Mm-hmm.
That's when our spirit is not clean enough to hear.
Right.
Our spirit is not clean enough to know this is God trying to talk to us. So that's what it is. We gotta just clean our minds up.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever spirit we going on, we gotta clean our mind up so we can hear God. That's the biggest thing.
That's right. That's right. And that's the only way it's gonna change. That's the only way it's gonna change. Is that you start waiting to hear from God. And at this time, Mr. Todd, tell us what you think about the spirit. And what spirit are you talking about?
Amen. I'm in agreement with everybody, and the one that I mainly want to mention is the spirit of wrath, which is something that I can relate to, and I talk about it all the time. We make it so easy for the devil to just come in and just take over, and the devil know exactly what irks us, and it starts off with frustration. It starts off with hurtful words. It starts off with irritation. Any little thing that will make us tense up and be bold, and our actions is basically where it all is. The world is being taken over by the spirit of wrath, by all of the deaths that has happened all this year, ongoing. People act out of anger. They release their frustration by acting out in anger. Some of us are not strong enough to handle. Some of us are not strong enough to just pray about the situation and move on. Some of us are not strong enough to let God take over and let him handle the situation. We just want to act out ourselves. We want to be able to show our actions to the world, and just let that be the end of the fairy tale. But it has been so easy for us to live in the flesh and not have God to work on us and help us to move away from the flesh. Because we're supposed to live in the world, but not be of the world. And it's just easy for us to be this way because we are born in the world of sin. But we just have to have faith. We have to have strength. We have to be able to communicate with God. We have to get on that level of relationship with God and show the devil who's really the boss. That's right. So we need to ask ourselves, who and what spirit are we operating in? Me, I ask God all the time, help me with my attitude, help me with the spirit of anger. I am so quick to get angry about every little thing, and I know it's not right. You take it out, you take your frustration out on people that have not even done you no wrong. And it's just not right to live that way. You have to make up in your mind, basically when enough is enough. But yeah, I'm in agreement with everybody. The spirit of jealousy, that's another spirit that has taken over the world. And like I said, we just make it so easy for the devil to just take over, intervene. And even when we try to get on the right path, we will fall, and it's expected in sinners. We will fall, but we have to make up in our minds when we're going to get back up. We cannot stay in that same place. We cannot change today and be for God and then turn around tomorrow. We back doing what the devil wants us to do. Now we have to start all the way back over. All right. And it's not right. And God don't want no lukewarm people. He want either you're going to be either hot or you're going to be either cold. You're going to be either against me or for me. And we are living in our last days. So we just basically need to make up our minds today. Right now. That's right. And it's up to you. God has given us the choice. He gave us the choice. And it's up to us to be either with him or be against him.
That's right.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. That's awesome. That is awesome. The spirit of wrath. She talked about being mad all the time and don't really know why she's mad and why she's changing in every moment of the day. I think that was a good word. I think everybody need to hear that word coming from you, because they need to get right in their lives right now, because time is winding up. And I remember years ago they used to say the time is winding up, God's coming back. Well, we're still saying the same thing. Why? Because we done got closer to God coming back now than we was then.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So he'll be back after a while. You just keep on. Amen. That's amen. Right. That was awesome. I do appreciate that, Mother Mckithen. Do you have anything you want to say concerning the spirits?
You know, spirits they will come to you when you are not even thinking. You're not thinking about them. You know, you're not thinking about, oh, I'm doing wrong. The devil has, what I'm trying to say is the devil has the same spirits, but he have different faces. They come to us with different face. So, but we have to, and it catches us off guard for one thing. And we have to be on it at all time. We have to be thinking and praising God all the time. That way to keep the spirits away. You know. But we are only human, and God knows that. And he don't expect us to, we ain't gonna be perfect. We ain't gonna be all the way right every day. So this is why if we're gonna be all the way right, then we don't have, we won't need God to say, you know, to release these spirits, you know, because he knows they're coming. So
that's right.
You know,
that is so true. That is so true.
Yeah, and like you say, that jealousy spirit, that's what hit my mind when you first started talking. You know, it's people be jealous of you, and you don't even know. You
That's
know,
right.
they be grinning in your face every day, and you don't know they're jealous of you. But like I said, they rub in your back to find the soft spot. You know, but that just my opinion about the spirit.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Both of y'all did excellent.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Evangelist Moore, you got anything you want to say?
Amen.
Amen. Amen. God is truly good and worthy to be praised, you know. I thank God for being God. I thank God for keeping us. Because, you know, he ain't have to keep us. Because we're really nothing but filthy rags.
That's right.
So he didn't have to keep us. But he saw fit to give us one more day. And in that day, this season, this time, we need to be giving God praises.
Amen.
The reason why so many people miss their blessing is because they get out the way too soon.
Get out of line.
And you know that people think that God worked day by day, 24 hours a day. He worked day by day. God he doesn't work day by day. He works season by season. And when it's your time, your season, then you'll reap a harvest. And that's how you know that God has come in and blessed everything that you touch, everything that you make, everything that you do. God has come in. I would like to thank Elder Mckithen for all those wonderful words that he gave on here this morning. I would like to thank Mr. Todd for her words that she has given, as well as Mother Mckithen. You guys did a great job. And I'm excited about it. I'm really excited about it. Tomorrow night we'll be over with Bishop Jones at Glorious Temple. Got ready at 10 p.m. God is good. Amen. Amen. And he will do it. He will do it. At this time, we're going to get ready to sign off. The Preacher's Corner Network and Anointed by God Christian Ministry. We love you guys. We love you guys. We love you guys. We love you. Didn't nobody else had told you. Thank you.